sculpture of the women there, yeah, something like in action. It's quite different from the one in Borobudur. When you see the temple Borobudur, you see everybody is with this position, with very, very conventional position. But this one is unique because the sculpture, the men who do that already have freedom. I don't want to just make like that. I want something different. Yeah? It's new. And it will be the next period in the 14th century. It will be more freedom again. When you visit the temple of Suku or Cheto, Suku or Cheto, about 40 or 60 kilometers away from here, then there's more freedom there. The sculpture there was very, very erotic. They don't want to describe Linga and Yoni just like with the symbol of Linga and Yoni here, but they just describe Linga in the real form. Yoni is also in the real form. So you see the palus and the women is, yeah. How come I say?
Natural position.
Yeah. So that's kind of freedom. So and now it's more again. When you go to Ubud in Bali, you see, you see so many lingas there on the market. Ubud, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is development of craftsmen. They don't want to just make linga and yoni in the previous symbol, linga and yoni, but now freedom. Yeah, change. Yeah. And this temple was Buddhist. So previously it was used by the Bante or the monks. Yeah. And the first floor here is for learning, studying Buddhism. They learn about karma, the cause and effect of good and evil. They learn about dharma, how to give good things in the world, not only to between human beings, but giving good to the plantation, giving good to the water, keep the water clean, and then also giving good to animals. That's why Buddhism, they don't eat animals, because they want to give a good dharma. Okay? And then how to manage themselves to find moksha. The moksha means like a situation where the material things is nothing in the world. So they are like already flying. They don't think about the material things in the world anymore. So they are flying, moksha. And then the last step for the Buddhism is nirvana. So they find the situation where they find the happiness, or we call it the Buddha Sattva. Okay. Now, the second floor previously was made by wood, wood. So then the termite already ate them, termite, and then also some insects, small insect, they eat the wood. So now the wood is gone. The wood is gone. So we can see inside later on the ladder to go up. And then still some places where they can put the wood there, but now it's gone. And then previously this is the real temple for a Buddhist. So there is a room inside, but the way the processing for the Buddhism actually is in Kalasan. That's why from here we are going to go to Kalasan, because there is a tight relationship between this temple and Kalasan. But that's the only two temples where we visit today. Actually, in Sleman Regency, we have thousands of them. I said thousand, not only 1,000, but thousands. Thousands of them. If you go to the complex of Roro Jonggrang, 240 temples. If you go to Sabu Temple, it's 540 temples. And then if you go to there is also Plausan temple. There are around more than 200 temples there. So if you count all together, and as well as we still have so many underground. Year ago, we dig the land to build a restaurant in Abayagiri, yeah, above the mountain near the Boko Palace. They tried to make a restaurant, and then they dig the land for building the construction, and they found the temple. They found the temple. Yeah, now still, then they stop the project. Yeah, of course, they stop the project, and they try to manage the temple, and now it's already done. So the temple. And then also in the north part of Sleman Regency, one big university, the name is Universitas Islam Indonesia. What is in English?
Islam University.
UII, yeah? UII, in English is UII.
Islamic University.
UII. Now, they also try to build a laboratorium for the technical engineering department. Just in the corner, they try to dig the land to build the construction. We found the temple as well there. So straight in the temple here, long. And now they already rebuilt the name of the temple. So many temples in the northern part of the Jogjakarta as a province, especially in Sleman. And still we have Palgading temple, we still have Morangan in the book I read. Sorry. Sometimes I sleep with the Nederlands word, yeah. The book I read, written by Professor John Norman Mixick, an American. He already explored, he already tried to find temples in Sleman Regency, and he was sure, in the book he said, he was sure that around Morangan, around between Prambanan and Borobudur, just in the middle, there was a big, huge monument, big, huge temple that is underground. Because it will be three angles. This is Prambanan, Borobudur, so it should be bigger temple here. Prambanan is like that, Borobudur is bigger, so very big. But until now, we don't know that. But he was sure. With some evidence, yeah, the triangle of the location. Let's wait. If I build a house there, maybe in 5, I will be a millionaire then. Okay, and then here we have the tree. We call it the Bodhi tree. The Siddhartha Buddha Gautama, when he found the Buddha shape, he was doing meditation under this kind of tree. Yes. You're going to do meditation here, and then you find Buddha shape there. Yeah. Why meditation in Buddhism? In Buddhism, meditation is a kind of controlling the desire. Because in Buddhism, as I told you before, there is no God. So you control yourself, okay, to go to heaven. By doing what? Firstly, is by meditation. So meditation means controlling your desire. Desires of eating, desire of drinking, speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. Yeah? So controlling the desires of sex. Yeah? So that's the way they will make the difference between humans and animals. Animal, the desire controls them. They just eating, drinking, sex, and so on. But human should be different. Humans should control the desires, not the desires control us. That is meditation means. Okay, so meditation is normally done under this kind of tree. We call it a Bodhi tree, and Bodhi tree, the leaf as well is very unique. Starting from one center, and then we'll go to the one center again. You see, this is the, what do you call it? The pattern, yeah? The pattern. They go to the one. So all things starting from one embryo, and then we'll go after spreading, yeah? And then we will go up to one point. Sometimes under the Bodhi tree, but sometimes under the banyan tree. But banyan, yeah? But Buddha, Siddhartha was under this kind of tree. And ini bukan original di sini ya Pak? Ini dari mana? Yeah, this one was firstly brought by people from India when we have in Waisak around 1985. Yeah, when we have a big ceremony of Waisak in Borobudur, and then someone from India brought this kind of tree, and then they planted in Borobudur, and then now they spread in some Buddhist temple. Yeah. And then after doing meditation, controlling the desire, and then they should learn about karma, cause and effect, good and evil. If you do good things, then you will go to the better place. Where you go around, it come round. That's it. Okay. So in Buddhism, it's not like other religion. Other religion, they have God. So take for example, in one day, this morning, I did something wrong. I do corrupt, for example. Corruption is a lot, yeah, in Indonesia. Why you come to Indonesia? It's corrupt. Yeah, I did corrupt today. And then this evening, I go to the mosque. I'm Muslim. And then asking to Imam. Hi Imam, I did something wrong today. How come I will got the confession from my sin away? And then Imam said, oh Iqbal, say you Allah, Allah, Allah 1,000 times. Muhammad, Muhammad, Muhammad 1,000 times. Astaghfirullahaladzim 1,000 times. It's gone. It's gone. I kept the confession. And what happened tomorrow? I did the same again. Because there is confession, right? But in Buddhism, nothing like that. Buddhism, you control yourself. Right? If you control yourself, then you will find your own place.
No corruption.
No corruption then, yeah? If you corrupt, that's your risk. Your risk. Yeah? So that's Buddhism. And then, after learning about karma, and then we give a good dharma. Dharma, actually, simple in Buddhism. You give it, you forget it. Give and forget. That is dharma. Not like politician here, yeah? I give you t-shirt, but vote me, vote me. That's not a good dharma, okay? Good dharma, you give, you forget. Yeah. So after you give a good dharma, then you will find moksha. Moksha and then fly to heaven. Let's go to heaven now.